G'day everyone, welcome back to our next episode of my team career, the Ford era. We come off a really good race last week. Last night we got a win at my favourite track, Circuit de Villeneuve. We struggled a little with the invitational event, trying to win at Circuit Paul Ricard, so hopefully we can pick up the pace a little bit there. So let's get into it. What do you reckon? We also have set up a little betting thing as well, which we'll be able to run before the start of the race, and hopefully we'll be able to pick where I'm going to finish in the top 15. And I think I've got it set so if you win, you get quite a bit of points in return. So just something for some extra fun, I reckon. Today I was actually looking in the race car and I found that I had a new Ford shirt in there. So I dragged it out. It's another one for the stream, so extra bonus. Let's have a look at what messages we got today. Oh, it's gonna rain. Another race meeting with rain. Okay. It's gonna rain in the race as well. Oh no. Okay. That's gonna be a tough one. Oops. Wrong button again. Okay, let's get to the practice session. Hopefully we can get through it all without too much weather interruptions. Anyone watch the V8s today? Bit of a disappointing with the penalties handed out. Would have destroyed the battles that were going on, and the safety car absolutely made it even worse with the 15-second penalties to McLaughlin and Whincup. I don't know how Whincup didn't get a drive-through for an unsafe release. It's generally always been that penalty, so bit of an odd one.
Carl probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Yeah, we've got all but one upgrade on the car now. So I was having a look at it before. If there is a engine upgrade, if we take that, we'll probably have the best engine on the field on the grid. But I do want to start trying to save up some of these points because I know I just have a feeling. Sorry, we're going to get hit really hard in like nearly every section of the car.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's value.
One thing I do like about this track is a lot of the late apex corners. Doesn't suit my driving style, but they are fun to drive.
Through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
And I did want to check one thing. Audio settings, just to see if it's picking up my mic.
The car behind is running low on fuel. Try to pull away without taking any risks.
It's not the one I wanted to use.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. Dry throughout.
Sorry about this, guys. I just want to try and get it set up.
Don't let them get away from you. One of them might make a mistake that lets us back in. Good result last race. Let's try to go one better this weekend. Okay, there's 10 kilos of fuel left. 10 kilos of fuel.
Doesn't allow me to have the one I want, unfortunately.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Okay, that's not where the option for my microphone is. Don't know where it would be. Oh well. I don't think it's hearing my voice at all. That's why we can't get the team to talk to us. Like, box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Okay, it's actually hearing me for once.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Ah. Missed the braking marker by a mile. From memory, we used to tip it in here and brake about there, yeah. Not a bad first lap. We've got the green done.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
That first turn I always struggle with. It's a bit hard to see where the apex is. Hopefully the stream's not jumpy. I've been playing around with settings again, trying to up the quality. Ah, missed it. I got some upgrades to the computer coming. Just little things. Swapping out the RAM set. Just the usual AMD RAM compatibility issue. I think that lap's worse than the previous lap. Yeah, it is.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
See if we can get it this time. Need to actually find pace as well. Not We may not be able to go back-to-back wins this round, but hopefully we can do well though. We're second in the Drivers' Championship, so hopefully we can definitely get up there and get some more points. Did we get it? No, we're 10 points off.
Program complete. Good work. Head on back to the garage and we'll start going over the data.
So close. Okay, we'll just see if we can... I would have thought it would be in here for... Oh well. Tomorrow. Oh, that's right, we're going to stay back to the garage. Don't forget guys, guess where we're going to finish at the race, and
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
if you guess where I'm going to finish, or my teammate's going to finish, you actually win a custom-made carbon fibre keyring with your name on it, so don't forget to get your entries in. You need to get them in before the start of the race.
So far, our fastest lap is
But we'll be also be doing a bet thing as well. I was sent this setup to try. I was told to change it to 3 and 4. Okay, so we're going to give this a go just to see what it's like. Let's see if we can go any quicker while looking after the tyres. We definitely need some more pace, so this might help. We didn't play with setups last night though.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Let's see how it goes. Definitely need to find some time already. The AI is set to 100 as normal. My car's doing quite well in... I've just really screwed up this, that's all. Yeah, we've probably got the 4th best car at the moment on the grid, so...
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Don't know if I like this setup, though. Definitely quicker in a straight line, but I'm not expecting a win like last night. That was just good luck with having a one-stop strategy. Well, both our wins have come that way. So we got that one nice and easy.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
That first corner, can always struggle to pick the apex of it. Okay, just trying to get the stream a little better. There we go, hopefully that helps. Let's do the fuel one. No, we still want the other set of tyres. Where's my drink on? Oh, there it is.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Here we go. The challenge I hate the most. See if we can. Not doing too bad. We should be able to get it quite easily. We should be able to lift quite a lot. Yeah, we got it perfectly on the first lap, which is good. Hey, Amanda.
Okay, Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Okay. Let's go back to the garage. Anyone who likes their diet drinks and stuff, I really like this Pepsi Max mango. It's really, really nice. Okay, let's try the
Our best lap
Eris.
so far is a 1:34.9.
Tyres aren't lasting long here. It might be a medium hard or a double stopper. I'd like to try and continue a single stop pattern. But it looks like we definitely don't have the pace though.
ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Got the first bit of the lap alright. I am going to be slower down the straights, but run wide there unfortunately. Cost us a bit of time. So we got that one nice and easy.
Program
Quite happy with that.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I don't like how slow we are though. That's really concerning. Let's return to the garage. I'm gonna put the other setup back on the car. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's try qualifying. We got plenty of time to get qualifying done. Whew. Well guys, don't forget to get your guesses in where I'm going to finish, or the teammates finish.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Gonna have to go full send on this lap. Already found 1.3 seconds. We're up by 3/10, nearly 4/10, but car got a bit light through there, so no, we lost it in the last corner.
Well, program over.
Ah, what a shame.
Help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and fix that for you guys. Maybe I'll just quickly turn down some settings and see if that helps. Some days it does it, other days it doesn't. I really don't know what's causing it. Just turn stuff down just to make it better for the screen. Hopefully that is better, Fab. I'm extremely sorry. Like some days the computer does it, others it doesn't. I really don't know why. But I'll just quickly try and change something else. I'll just put this over to pause for a second. Hopefully that's improved things, guys. If not, I really don't know what's causing it.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Awesome, thanks. I don't know what it is. Some days it just doesn't like it. Others it's very, very good.
When driving with the pit with assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful
But,
of your speed when entering
might
the
be
pit
track
lane.
dependent, I'm not
If you
sure.
hit the limiter line too fast,
But
you'll
glad
pick up
it's
a
better.
penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Well, both computers are way above the settings I've got set up, but I hope you're having a good weekend, Fab. Enjoying all the motorsport that's on this weekend. There's quite a lot of it. We got 4 straight weekends of V8 supercars. We got F1 this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. British touring cars are back, and okay, let's. Do we have time for the race strategy? Maybe not, but let's get out there and try.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
Good to see a teammate's up in 3rd. He's rated 89 now, so I'm not looking forward to his contract contract up soon. It's going to cost me a fortune, I can see. Some time to try and catch up here. I've also set up that betting thing. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Also, we won't have problems hitting the race pace times. That double corner there, I really like that one. Probably my favourite corner on the track. Hey, thanks for following.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I was having a look at the driver contracts, and Leclerc's is closest in terms of overall rated to what Russell is at the moment, and he's $12 million a season, so I hope I'm not having to pay that much. We do. We committed to keeping Russell until he retires or we run out of seasons. Thank you for watching. I'm doing very good. There's heaps of motorsport on this weekend, so what's not to be good? We're playing with some RC cars tomorrow, so it'll be great. We didn't get enough time to get it all done. Hey, thanks for following, Dave. But if we can pull off a win like we did last race, it's going to be fantastic.
So let's review our top three. The owner driver, Leclerc,
Hey,
and George Russell.
keep the followings coming.
And if today's practice
Really appreciate it, guys.
to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Couldn't believe how quick the Mercedes were in the last race. If Hamilton didn't hit the back of my car and break his wing, we would have had no hope trying to defend against him. But that sort of made him just slightly slower than us, and that really helped. We sorry guys. We're able to hold on with a fast charging Stroll, who'd come in second at home Grand Prix. So I think he was performing way above his ability there. But yeah, he qualified fourth and moved his way up, and we were just lucky. It rained to start with, and we put on hards, and we just got to the end on tyres, and yeah, it worked out well for us. I'm going to jump to this one to do the race run properly. We should have done the wet, but with this race, once again, we're going to have wet weather, so we seem to have every second race we have wet weather. Even last night's race, it started wet, then went dry. So, yeah, I'm not that great in the wet on the game. In real life, I'm a bit better, but yeah. These loading screens kill me. I don't know what causes them to be so long, but unfortunately it is what it is. Let's get this session done, and we'll just do one more race run, and we'll jump across and do qualifying. Hey Crazy, good to see you back. We are gonna have a betting thing. I'll run it for qualifying, so you can bet on where I'm gonna finish in the race, just for some extra side fun. But don't forget to get your guesses in where I'm gonna finish, or the teammates gonna finish, to win a custom-made carbon fiber keyring. I'll just pop this up here. Wrong computer.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system.
There we go.
Either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Was she beating you at the moment, is she? I'm only kidding. That's not good to hear. Okay, let's get across and do this one here. Shame we didn't get that extra lap. We would have. Would have been able to get it all done perfectly. But not to worry. Oh, now it does it automatically. Sorry guys, I had it programmed and I thought it wasn't working. Because it's a really good investment, and they hold their value. They really do. Is that for me or for the teammate Flavor Dave? You get 2 guesses, get either of them right, and at the moment if you guess both right, I'll gift a sub for a month to you. For the teammate, yeah. For Russell, yeah. Oh, that's a big call.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I hope you're on there. He only got 10th last race, but one before that he was on the podium, so. P4 for me. I would take that definitely.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Seem to get in the flow through there a bit better. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna qualify 14th, finish 8th, and Russell will be 4th. I never get those sort of questions. I'm quite lucky. If I want to put the racing on, it goes on the TV. But then I'm quite happily sit there and watch the wife's program, and like I think she's watching a lot of Red Bull's drag race at the moment, and I'll just as happily watch that with her.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I've even got a favourite F1 driver, Kimi. So so what do you reckon, guys? I was reading today that it's most likely Haas isn't going to be racing next year. Do you reckon that's going to happen, or? Apparently they've really been hit hard as a company through this COVID. I would like to stick around, but apparently it's going to be a lot of an investment for them with the new changes. Well, tyres are really falling off a cliff. Oh, it's that race, is it? Ah. That is one driver I was spewing Williams let go. Oh, so do I. I'm a huge Williams fan. Always have been. Like, when I was a, literally, probably, well, as long as I can remember, I got memories of being really young in my bedroom and having Alan Jones's 1980 championship winning Williams on my wall, so. And actually, I used to watch IndyCar a little bit, but the year that Mansell jumped across, that's what really got me into it, and it's where I started following Penske. And I know he didn't drive for him, but that's where that's how I discovered Penske as a team. And we're actually wearing the front tyres more than the rear. Tells me we need some more front downforce. Or less rear. We'll go Brave.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 32.6.
Okay. Let's get to qualifying, guys. Yeah, McLaren I'm also quite a fan of, just because of the New Zealand. I'm Australian, but the New Zealand connection. Every time I play sort of retro, I race with retro cars and there's a McLaren there, I always jump on that thing.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Verstappen, Stroll, and Valtteri Bottas. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
So, still so weird seeing Max in that Ferrari. But Stroll's up there again. This is his second race in a row. He's doing really well. Oh, that is pretty cool. I've never really been one for getting autographs. I don't know, because I grew up in pit lane with turn cars and so forth. F1 drivers that would race car drivers were just people that I've been friends with, so never really saw to get autographs. I've asked for one, I think, and that was just because I wanted something of Craig Lowndes we're talking about. We literally grew up together as kids. Used to get his hand-me-downs and like even got a pet. I even got a pet given to me from him. So yeah, that was really weird to ask for. Just yeah. But let's do this bet where I'm gonna qualify instead of the race. We do it. Oh no, I'll start it now, and
Good day today.
you'll have 10
Have your
minutes
take on
to guess where I'm gonna
Spent a lot of
finish.
time on the track today. Was there a reason for this?
I didn't spend that long. Where is it? Yeah, there probably would be. It's just never something I've really looked into. So I've started a betting thing. So all you do apparently is type exclamation mark bet, then space, then a number, and I think then how much you want to bet. No idea how it works properly, but hopefully it all works fine for you guys.
Do you have any comments about this team?
About Haas? We were just talking about Haas, if they're gonna stick around. I really don't know what to make of them
Appreciate your time.
allegedly leaving, so hopefully not. We need more teams, not less. How good would it be if we had enough teams that we'd have to pre-qualify for the race like we used to have? That was some really good times in the 80s, 70s and 80s there. I remember standing under, this is one of my favourite memories, we were standing under nice. Oh, actually, when Stuart came a team, I probably was just as big as a fan of them as I was Williams. So yeah, even when they turned to Jaguar, I was still a big fan of it. I think it was the Ford connection with it all. But yeah, it was sad to see him go. But we wouldn't have Red Bull now if they didn't sort of sell the team, I guess. But it would be good to see if Ford did come back. Apparently there is rumours that of Cosworth coming back in when the motor regs change, so hopefully that's the case. But yeah. Okay, that one failed. Half that sorry, the last message was meant to have a lot more than that. So I'm just gonna try this bet thing to see if it works. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I have no idea how to get that work. Oh wow, that's pretty late. It's 8:30 here, so yeah, I was driving the one of the Williams on here last night, and just hearing that throaty on throttle sound. Yeah, I didn't finish saying my favorite F1 moment. This was back when turbo cars were still around. We're standing under a grandstand at Adelaide and watching the cars coming out of the hairpin and just disappearing, just launching with, and the sound of the cars, they sounded great, those old turbo cars. Yeah, it was one of my favourite moments, just watching them disappear out of this corner. You could see them rotate mid-corner, square off, and just bang, gone. Yeah, there were definitely good days of V10, V12s. Kind of a shame that the 20,000 RPM limit got dropped, and apparently that's what hurt the Cosworth motor a lot. It was designed around revving harder, and they weren't allowed to rev it that hard. And nowhere else was able to get it to rev that hard, which is apparently why they lowered the RPM. So yeah. I dropped the lid off my drink. There it is. So guys, don't forget to get your guesses in. Sorry that bet thing doesn't work. I'll have to look into how to get that work better. Okay. Let's see how we go, guys. Yeah, the program that I use for watching all things, it's called KO. It's a sports TV thing that has a lot of the old races on them, and basically every season in review going way back when. And I've recently got into this guy's videos called Cranky Yankee F1. He puts together some very good videos about historical events and current events in F1. Highly recommend them, guys. I watched a bunch. I listened to a bunch, sorry, while I was at work this last week. Car feels definitely more responsive. Let's hopefully get out of Q1 here. Unreal. I've actually technically been behind the wheel of an F1 car. I was working for a parts delivery company and I delivered some parts at the perfect time to a car museum place here in Australia, and he just happened to have one of Shuey's Benettons there, and they needed someone to jump in it and to steer it while they pushed the car in. There was no motor in it, and I was the only person that fit because everyone else was really large that worked there, and I jumped in and steered it into a place where it sat in storage for a museum. That was a real experience. So that's the closest I've come to an F1 car. Luckily, my dad's actually helped on a couple of teams, so when they were running at Adelaide. I know one was Leighton House, I can't remember what the other one was.
Less than a lap of
It's on
fuel
100.
now. The tank is empty.
I don't think we've done enough to get out of Q1. Okay, let's have a look how we sit. Russell's third. Wow. Are we losing 4/10 through the last sector?
Our best lap so far is a
We're quick in the first sector.
1:30.6.
Not many people have set a time yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another lap here, unfortunately. I was worried of this. Let's see if we can get any better. Well, no, our first sector was pretty good. I just got to improve on the next two sectors. Oh, it does feel better though. This corner here, I know I'll lose time through. Hopefully this car doesn't get in our way. Looks like he's gonna get out of the way. Thanks to Lacey. He should look after us. We did hire him last year. I have traction control on medium. I have assisted the ERS and DRS just because I can't reach enough buttons on the wheels. But that will all change as soon as I get my new rim here.
1 minute to go.
That was a much better lap. We jumped up to 5th there. Yeah, as soon as I get my new wheelbase and rim, I'll be able to reach the buttons and be able to use those things. I tried originally to do it and I have to take my hand off the wheel. And my hands don't work perfectly in doing fiddly stuff while trying to concentrate. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I have to do to get around it. Russell in second. Go Russell. I actually really notice it on iRacing. Just compared to where I used to be when I was a top running driver on it, to now, just they don't react really well. I'm using a Thrustmaster TX base, and I've got the Ferrari 599X Alcantara rim. But the one I'm getting is the Fanatec DD1 base and the V2 F1 rim. Yeah, I sadly had a stroke a couple of years ago, and yeah, it's sort of messed up my right side a bit. But I'm really looking forward to this new rim. It's I've always wanted a much better wheel for a long time, but my old rig, I had a not complaining about the quality of the thing, but it just wasn't
It's quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
Oh, that's right, it's the next session. It's wasn't strong enough to hold that sort of wheelbase. As it was, this wheel used to move it around quite a lot. It was the next level GT Pro V2, the old rig, but now I've got a new Trak Racer TR80 with most of the add-ons. It's absolutely sturdy as. So that's why I went for the upgrade. I could finally be able to have something better. Car feels so much better with this setup. There is a couple of corners where I've got to play with the brakes just to come on, get out of the way, Ricardo. Just to get the weight on the nose to get it to turn, but hopefully getting it about P5. P4, pretty close. All depends on how many people have done a lap. Let's return to garage. Hopefully that's good enough to get us through to Q3. We haven't made Q3 that often this season. We did it last season more, but I did have the AI turned down a bit. Russell still second. He's killing it. What sort of gap do we have? I reckon we've got a half a second gap. I reckon we're going to be pretty safe here.
Is a 1 minute 29.9.
So I'm going to gamble and save the tyres. We've definitely picked up time in Sector 2. Did we make it through? Oh, sorry guys, I hope to have get these chatbots to work a bit better. Still learning all this. We're still 6, so yes, we've made it through to Q3. I did not predict that I'll be up there at all. We definitely found some time on that second lap. So, yeah, Q3, here we go. Don't forget to get your entries in. Guess where I'm going to finish, or where my teammate's going to finish to win a custom-made carbon fibre keyring. We hopefully to have the carbon fibre here shortly. It's been delayed. It's probably 3 weeks late already, but it hasn't landed in Australia yet. So hopefully it gets here soon, so I can make them and show them what they look like. They're all CNC machined. So they will look quite good. I can kind of show you what the effect will look like on the RC car. I do make RC car parts, and actually got back into RC cars to try and help my right hand. Hey, thanks for following. Do we hit this line? Yeah. One day I'll do a lap where I'll just go through and hit all the signs. Well, that was a bit snappy oversteering there. That felt alright in that first sector. Hopefully we can keep the lap together, do another 29. Now, I don't do any sort of practice before these streams. I just jump on. What you see me in doing practice laps is my practice. That's why I don't have my own setups, and I just know I'd spend too much time doing that. Oh, we went 3/10 quicker, so cannot complain about that. We went faster, so I'm really happy with that. We P2. We were sitting P1 at this stage last race, and yeah, ever since I've upgraded the brake pedal on my pedals here, I've got the brake performance kit. Again, because I couldn't use it on the other rig. On the other one, pressing the clutch would flex the whole plate. So, yeah, I couldn't go harder. Now I've got, I think, one green, one red insert in the 13mm one. So, it's quite hard compared to stock, and I think it's made a real difference. Okay, let's have a look how we're going here.
We're 7th in the speed trap, 338.4 kilometers
It's
per
still
hour.
0.4 slow in sector 3. If we had that time, we would be way in front. Hopefully Russell can pick up his time. He did quicker than that every other session, so hopefully he gets a good run here. Be a little disappointing if he qualified 8th. Did we stay P2? If that's so, then that's our best ever qualifying.
And with qualifying
Not 3.
complete,
We equaled our
let's
best.
review our top 3 today. Bottas, Verstappen, and the owner driver. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Yeah, so get those entries in. Just got a couple of minutes left. So all you have to do is guess where either I will finish or my teammate. Get them both right, and I'll give you a sub for the month. Okay, we should be, yeah, we're pulling ahead now. This is going up so slow now. So want to get to that level 20. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do a single stop, just because the tyre wear was like 6-7% in that mock race run with the soft tyres. So unless we'll go soft hard, I'm not sure how we're going to go, but we'll see what options it gives us. Maybe we can go, hey Drifter, how's it going? Good to see you back. Okay.
All right. I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
I think we
Should
can
be in with
too.
a good chance in the race.
Yeah, I'm good. Still pumped after that win last night, so we're doing here. Okay, I'm quite worried about that rain coming. We probably should have stayed with the higher downforce. But as you can see, we've got the second best car. I don't know how. We haven't got really any extra upgrades, but Ferrari and Red Bull have dropped behind us. But we're getting there. Oh yeah, Vietnam's quite difficult. I like how I was actually surprised. Everyone that looked at the track map of it when it first came out, we're all laughing like, how easy is this track, and shouldn't have an F1 race there. Now some of us have driven it and it's like, well, this is actually quite technical and difficult. So okay, let's get into this race. Get your guesses in, guys. Only about a minute left. I think we start in P3 and P6 or P5. We've had a few guesses. I really didn't even think I was going to be in the top 10.
Welcome along then
So
to France,
I'm
host to the world
taking
famous Tour de France.
being
But we're not
third in
talking two
qualifying.
wheels today, we're talking four in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two halves of the long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the Chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, or trying to put some pressure on, or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run, I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have the owner driver, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Russell, Ocon, Kvyat, De Vries and Sergio Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Daniel Ricciardo and Norris, Giovinazzi, Gasly, Nicholas Latifi and Roman Grosjean, Alesi, Albon, Magnussen and Jordan King. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Yeah, and it's so easy to get lost there, especially through those constant left, right, left, right, left, right. And I've seen some even YouTubers literally skip that track. They just cannot get it.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
A three-stopper. Wow. That's the first time I've seen a three-stopper. Let's have a look at this one. Actually, I might edit this one just so we can see. Okay, second stint. I want to remove stint. Yeah, it doesn't really work at all. It does say it's going to be 7 seconds quicker. I'm really worried about that tyre life, like getting down to 75% worn more than once. It's a bit risky. But it is 8 seconds quicker. Do you reckon we should go for it, guys? The track is hot too. Like the first stop's at the same point here. We can go this one, and if we... Actually... This one... Yeah, no, I agree with you. The soft and hard, because we're going to have that rain at the end, we can come in, get the wet weather tyres if we need it. Yeah, so we're gonna go this one. That way, if we need to make that second stop, we're not doing a third stop compared to everyone else. Okay. Oh, I gotta use my keyboard to get out of this. On computer. If you're wondering why I say wrong computer, I have a computer keyboard. I can select between 3 PCs. I always got it selected to the one I don't want. So there we have it. We're going to go for the one stopper. Okay, entry's closed, guys. So good luck, everyone. Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated there. Okay. Oh, we got a good start here. We got the lead early. Looks like our teammate's having a good start too. He's up to 4th. That's the speed of that Ferrari.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
What a start. We're first and fourth. Let's hope we can keep it this way. Trying to look after the tyres the best I can. Can't believe this start we've got. Oh, how unreal if we could go back-to-back wins. I'm not claiming it yet. We've still got to get through the wet weather. A long way to go. Well, they catch me heaps in that last sector. Russell's still in fourth, which is great. Oh, it's going to be a close one. I really don't play Assetto Corsa. Damn it. Competition much. I do have it. Yeah, I do have it, but I don't know if it's this wheelbase. I don't like the force feedback I get with it. It feels very dull.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
We've got really high tyre wear here. I was hoping to be able to get back in front of Staffen. Oh no, gone wide. Ah, that's my own fault.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Yeah, good. This one started off great. I got up to first, but I've lost those positions. Pushed too hard in the first laps, I think. We won last night at Circuit du Villeneuve, but that is by far my favourite circuit.
Window, you'll be on the hards.
Ah, gotta let that back past. Ah, gotta concentrate better. That was just bad. I wasn't going to defend against Russell. I think I pushed too hard on those opening 2 laps. Does that mean most of you guys are in America? Would that be right, or?
Bottas has just moved into
Hi, Canada.
first place.
They're going to have to be double stopping. Ah, fellow Aussie. I absolutely loved America when I was there. It was nearly 2 years ago. We were in America. We had our honeymoon there. We did a whole spooky tour of America. It was fantastic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That kind of froze a... Yeah, we yeah, spooky tour. So we did Halloween in Salem and did all dark history tours.
George is in the pits.
We got an issue with the rear of the car. It feels horrible now. Yeah, so we went to
Push now. Boxing this lap.
what's the place called? Museum of Death, and went to Spooky Hollow, and I absolutely loved Haunts. They were fantastic. Which info are you talking about? Like the signs and stuff, or? Or the set out on the screen? Because you can move the HUD around. I wonder if Hamilton got a penalty for that. Yeah, you go into customize HUD and you can move it around. Yeah, you can change the size, transparency, and all that. It's all done in game. Oh, I'm so spewing being spun around like that. That's the second time he's made contact with us.
Go, go, go.
3-second pit stop. Come on, guys. But yeah, if you look at all the signs on the tracks, they're all different too.
Let's get some heat into those tires.
I don't know. You should have. We can check, I think. No, nothing at all. If we can get back in the points, I'm going to be happy with that. The car doesn't feel right after that incident though. He actually got a penalty last season when he hit us.
3 seconds.
Unfortunately, he was able to stay where he was. He got a 5-second penalty, and he was able to keep third even though it took us out of the race. But in real life, yeah, he's a robot for sure. They really put it down well. I think it was in one of the practice sessions, yesterday, where they were saying that he's got super sensitive to like vibrations in the car and exactly what the tyres are doing. I really hope everyone has to double stop from here on out. Yeah, and he got one at, what was it, Brazil last season. With Albon too. Do we think Albon's going to keep his seat next season? Sorry guys, I'm going to turn that off for the next stream. There's something I was trying for this one. Oh, thank you. $100 messages already. Well done, guys. If you haven't yet, hit that follow button for me.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
I don't know how Alonso's gonna go. I think he might have been out of the seat a little too long, but hopefully he does well. He's very talented. Yeah, I hope Albon does. He's been racing very well. But yeah, he needs to lift up his qualifying, I think. If he does that, I think he'll be quite safe at Red Bull. I've always been an F1 fan. I remember, like, being a young kid, my dad would come in at night and wake me up and we'd watch the racing together on my... I had a black and white TV back then, and it was always good bonding moments.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres. Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
We're, I don't know if there's any codes left, but when I ordered my DD1 wheelbase, I put down that I wanted a F1 2020 code. If I do get it, I will definitely give it away on the stream. I asked the question earlier, what do you guys reckon, will Haas be on the grid next season? There was an option to buy for $1.50 with everything I got, so I thought I might as well get it to give it away. So hopefully I do get it, and if I do, keep watching and I'll...
Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I was talking about Albon. I reckon he's going to keep his seat if he improves qualifying. But before that, I was like at the start of the stream, you might have not been around for it. I was saying that Haas is apparently not going to be on the grid next year. They're going to make up their mind in the next race or two if they're going to stick around. But, I really hope they stick around.
Car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
This would have been one of those Grand Prix where it's best to qualify, say, 11th and start on mediums and go to hards. Full race report.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
He never listens to me properly.
You have P15, P15. Grosjean is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Giovinazzi behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 14 laps to go.
Hey guys. Guys, won keyring last night. So yeah. I'm gonna get in front of this car. Oh, I missed that. I normally have it playing, but I turned everything off because the screen was lagging a bit. Hopefully close up here and get him. Coming down here. Geez, you want to run any wider? There we go, we got our signature around the outside passed on.
Nice move. Good job.
Now let's see if we can catch this bunch in front of us.
We're trailing our teammate by 12.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in third. The time.
Go, Russell, still in third.
1:34.1.
Yeah, we had a big moment at the start of this race. We got turned by Hamilton. We're battling for fourth at the time. We actually qualified third for here, surprisingly, even though we struggled here in the Williams last night.
The car in front is 4.7 seconds.
So we're definitely, if it rain stays away, I reckon we can definitely get to the end on this tyre. I do that so often. See the bit of road and think that's where I need to turn. I'm really sorry about that message, guys. I'd definitely be turning it off. Hope it's not too annoying. Also, guys, if you don't want to try and win one of the carbon fiber keyrings, if you sub to the channel this month, you get one for free.
to teammate behind is 5.3
We would have had a
seconds.
decent gap if we didn't get turned. If that was the Max was leading, so wow. What do you reckon, Toast? Do you reckon Haas is going to be on the grid next year?
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
If we can stay here, I'm going to be thrilled. With everything that's gone on. We're starting to really lose the edge of these tyres, but Norris is 4 seconds away. Let's see if we can try and close that down a bit. Thanks, Dave. Hey, thanks for following. I actually think someone guessed that I was going to finish 6th, so... Hey, here comes those clouds there. They can bugger off though.
You've been awarded a time penalty
Oh
for that
no.
last incident.
That does not help. At this stage it's not going to hurt us till we got a 6-second gap behind us. But it does make getting 5th spot a lot harder. Yeah, actually, Rate landed quite well, actually. I was just saying it's going to be harder to catch, go catch and pull away 3 seconds to keep the spot. Hey, thanks for following. You guys are awesome. It's getting darker and darker at this end of the track every lap. But Verstappen's got a run on him. Yeah, got him. That's actually the battle for the lead there. Battle pack for the lead.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
I'll still be happy if we can get some points with everything that's gone on. Right about Bottas catching catching us, but can't do much about that.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds.
No, we do not want rain on the last lap. With how worn these tyres are, we're doing pretty well to catch this group in front of us. We're also on a one-stopper, apart from Verstappen. I've been extra careful here not to go wide. I don't want a 5-second penalty. That's Stroll winning the leading again. Weather report. This is just last update. Does not understand me.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
For 3 laps time. Shame we got that 3-second penalty. We could get up on the podium here, I reckon. Can see 3rd spot. But lucky there was no walls around here, or else we would have been way out of the race. And we got hammered. It was hammer time on our back wheel.
5 laps of fuel remaining. The car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Yeah, Bottas has got past Giovanni. We're probably going to finish 7th. Rear's really starting to get loose. We can't be held up here though. Just don't have enough grunt. Second
This
Burtis
pace
motor
is
on the
strong, but be
field,
aware
but
your tyres need to go the distance.
that's one down.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Let's see if we can get in front of Saints here and pull this gap. So he's going to be a little bit easier to get past because he doesn't have draft from Riccardo. Hey, we're catching Riccardo in a Red Bull.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, here comes the rain. We have very worn tyres, hards, and it's wet. Ah, is there anything this race hasn't had? Feeling the grip go away. We've gone from last up to 4th in this stint. But we got a 3-second penalty, so at the moment we're sitting 6th, but if we get this gap out a little bit more we could get 5th. What do you reckon, we stay out no matter what, or? Two more laps to go.
Green flag.
I hope that wasn't the teammate. Really filling it around these corners. Not close enough.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It was Lando. It's crashed. We've got to get this gap behind us to 3 seconds. When we started this career, the car was undrivable on hard tyres.
This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 12.9 seconds.
Whoa. Ah, that's gonna cost us the position, unfortunately. We're not gonna get fourth here, we're gonna finish fifth.
Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
If I didn't make that mistake,
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
oh, we've run out of fuel. Oh, that's 100% cost us the position. Oh.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
How did Riccardo get the drive of the day? We drove from 20th to 4th on the track. We're going to finish 5th, but
around Paul Ricard today, and they've taken a fantastic win.
did anyone have me finishing 5th?
Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
We had a guess in P4, that was
Here
close.
come our winners now.
P6.
A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Had me in P8, me in P4. Yeah, it doesn't don't look like anyone guessed me in P5. But to catch Riccardo after having a massive incident, oh, I can't believe how good of pace we had. That was so hard to keep it on track. After that,
This round of the World Championship,
P8.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader,
Oh,
that leader's
6.
taken a bit of a knock today.
If we didn't run out of fuel,
we
would have got 5th.
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today. An incredible performance.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current championship leaders still hold top spot, but that gap is getting smaller. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved
Okay,
their
someone did have
position.
me in
A
6.
strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing.
I'll just
Be sure
find
to
it.
join myself and
There it
Ant
was.
for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Okay. There's a lot of messages to go back here. I should write them down. Me, P4. Okay. It was a good comeback. Really was. I'm just trying to find the messages here. Sorry. No, I had a guess that I was going to finish 8th. Teammate thing. Teammate in 6th. Finished 8th. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone got it right. If you have, just send me a screenshot of it and I'll get that out to you. But unfortunately we lost that position at the end. It does look like the one-stopper was the right way to go, with Stroll getting second. That's his 2 seconds in a row that Stroll's had. Unreal. Let's look at the standings. I've dropped to 4th again. Unfortunately, but we're still in front of Dan, which is good. Russell stays in 12th. Constructors, we've dropped to 3rd. But we've still in that battle with Ferrari and Red Bull there. And Racing Points shot up in the last couple of rounds. They are a real threat to us, so hopefully we can stay in front of them and secure either 3rd or 4th in the Constructors' Championship. I'm sure that's going to pay nicely. Let's watch the highlights. Yeah. Watch me get to the lead and screw it up. So at this stage, I'm 2nd and teammates 4th. Made a couple of errors just pushing really hard to start with, and I think I overheated the tyres. I think this is a move. Oh, it wasn't. It was an Alpha. We thought it was Hamilton. It was an Alpha Tauri. How did they get up there? And they waited for us. That's probably why they didn't get a penalty. Okay, I take it back from Hamilton. It wasn't him. We're coming back through the field here. Oh no, this is a struggling on the tyres. I think we did pretty well, considering everything that happened. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it, even though we've dropped backwards and stuff, but I'm really happy with that result. Oh, look at the damage on our side pod. And that there is running out on the last lap. That I didn't pay attention to that. That cost us a position. We should have been 5th. But it's only 2 points difference. So. Ash, they are on 100%. We started off last season at 85 and we slowly went up, and we finished at 97 last season, and this season we went straight to 100 and stayed there. We do have quite a good car this season, so we jumped from 2nd worst to I think it's the 2nd best at the moment. So going quite well. But we're going to start saving up our resource points to try and recover all of our upgrades. I have a feeling we're going to get hit hard in three departments again. That's what we got hit last time. But round 11, we probably have to
Our
negotiate.
margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
No, we don't, because we've got driver's contract after this next Grand Prix. And I want every cent that we can get. So there you can see our car, we're 2nd best on the grid. this season we're focusing on powertrain and chassis development. First season it was all aero, mainly with a little bit of chassis. And this up... Okay, currently we got the best motor on the grid. The mighty Ford Cosworth motor is the best on the grid, power-wise. So we can go intercooler, which is a big jump, and leave it there for the rest of the season. Or, because these don't do much. And this one doesn't do much either. But we probably wouldn't have run out of fuel if we had that one. But I think we're going to grab this intercooler just because of how much jump it made. Unfortunately, we won't have it for the British Grand Prix. But I say that could be our last major upgrade that we're gonna do. We might just grab this minor one. There's no point rushing that. Okay. Let's look at our activities here. What can we fit in? We might go... Normally we do the driver training, but with his contract coming up, I don't want him to be worth even more. So we'll go with the team resource. You guys know what I meant. Yeah, well, we're just going to end the stream here anyway. We're just going to advance through time here. We got that wastegate. So we got 2 going on here. And that will take us up very close to Mercedes. I can't believe how close we're catching them this season. We were literally just in front of Williams at the start of this season. We're behind Haas, but you can see us jumping up through the field rather quickly. We've actually had some luck with things being approved. Last season we had a 65% fail rate. So yeah, we're getting there. So I'm quite happy with that. You can see we had some good races, some bad races, but yeah, so I'll end the stream there, guys. As per usual, I'll run some ads after I go to the end screen. If you wanted to watch them and help out, that would be fantastic. But there's no one has to. It's just if you want to help. Thanks, Drift. I always try to just have a friendlier environment where everyone can chat, talk about whatever it is in motorsport. I really enjoy this streaming thing. I did it mainly to try and make some friends outside of my hobbies, and so far I've got some really good regulars and I'm really enjoying the conversations that continue every day. So keep it happening, guys. Keep coming back, and I'm loving it. And if I don't, and I'll try and catch up your stream either tonight or tomorrow, Drift. It is nearly 10 o'clock here, so I normally get up early for work, so I can't always watch, but I'll definitely try for you. Anyway, guys, have a great one. Good luck with your stream, Drifter. And everyone have a good weekend. And thanks for the follow there. And yeah, enjoy the qualifying tonight. Hope, fingers crossed, we get 2 Williams cars in Q2, sorry, and I would absolutely be happy as. Anyway, have a good one. Catch you tomorrow night. Bye.